Hello everyone. I am so sorry that I haven't come back since before Easter. I said I would check in with you guys on the Saturday and I never did appear, and a few of you messaged me, were worried about me. Thank you so much for reaching out to me. I am totally fine. I just was so busy. I had hosted family on Saturday and then we went out of town to my in-laws side on Sunday. Monday was the day off with the kids, kind of just spent it with the family. And then unfortunately Tuesday, my kids, they had kind of gone sick over Sunday to Monday. They spent the day yesterday at home and we're just finally getting back on track today. So today is Wednesday, April the 4th. I'm so happy to be back and telling you guys what my savings were for the month of March. I know a lot of you are very excited to find out how much I saved, and I was actually surprised when I tallied up what I did spend and what I saved. So I'm here to share with you a few of the things that I've learned about the no spend over the month of March, and I hope that you enjoy some of the things that I took away from this challenge. Let's talk a little bit about the month and how it went. I got rolling into this challenge and the idea kind of came at the end of February. For me, was a huge eye-opener. My husband actually went away on a business trip, and while he was away, I went into our walk-in closet and I did my entire side of the closet, emptied every single thing out, every drawer I had, every piece of clothing that I had hanging on a hanger, and I made a huge mess of our bedroom. So that's what started the challenge for me. Was when I started decluttering our closet, or decluttering the closet and donating items, I just said, oh my goodness, I have so many things, and it's not like it's even accumulated over so much time, because I normally declutter, and I did a huge fundraising event, it was 2 years ago, and so I donated a ton of things then to the community, and I know I donated a ton because bags and bags were leaving my house. So it's quite embarrassing how many things I do accumulate. Anyway, so aside from that, that's what got me going with this Dollar Tree challenge. I'm really into crafts and it makes me happy, and I love making pocket letters and I love crafting and doing little paper things and stuff like that, and that's what makes me happy. But I started realizing I was accumulating more than I could ever use, and it was so exciting to go into Dollar Tree, and the thrill of the hunt was always like, okay, what am I gonna find next? What can I use next? And what began to happen for me was I would go into the Dollar Tree and I would find an excuse for items that I would purchase. It could be that it would be great for my craft room, or that I could use in crafting stuff, that I could use in a DIY and make it at home, and then, or, oh, these are great for gifts for the future, let me put those aside. Okay, so there was always an excuse for the purchase. And what I realized in March was it's a great long month. March has 31 days, but it's a long month for us here, and it's the transition from the end of winter to the beginning of spring. The weather is kind of crazy, but it was a good reality check for me. And so once I started decluttering my closet, it kind of spiraled into the rest of the house, and I wanted to clean my daughter's room, and I want to clean my son's room and get rid of toys that they'd kind of outgrown. And it was, I mean, they've been doing that for a long time. My daughter is really good at it. But I like doing it every so often, and for me the spring kind of brings that spring cleaning the house, and then transition into summer with a little bit of a lighter feel in the home. So that's how I got into this Dollar Tree challenge. And as I was going through it this past month, I did save money. It wasn't necessarily about saving money. I don't spend out of our means, so it's not like I'm going to say that Dollar Tree is ruining my bank account in any way. So I don't spend outside of our means. However, it's still important to restrain myself from impulse purchases. That's my bigger thing. Is I go out to Dollar Tree, I don't really have a list, and I go out and I impulse shop. And okay, so it saves me money from buying crazy items at Michael's that would cost me a fortune, and it does save me money from going to Walmart and buying things that I don't need there that would cost me $30 for one item versus a few dollars at Dollar Tree. It keeps me in check for my shopping addictions. So when I do have the urge to shop, I'm going to go to Dollar Tree. I will, I learned from my tallying up, I'll share with you what I saved. I learned that I do spend a lot less money at Dollar Tree than I do at Dollarama, so I will be avoiding Dollarama, I think, going forth. And the reason is I don't really need to go to Dollarama, but it added up quite quickly. And I was very, very spoiled. My birthday was in February, and I just saw Rob's aunt. She gave me a beautiful birthday card, and it was filled with gift cards to Dollarama. So I definitely will be making use of those. So I'm so appreciative of that. So I will pop into Dollarama and hopefully have little budgets here and there. She gave me a few gift cards. So I will do that, but I plan on not going into Dollarama as often. In the month of February, I spent $116.59 at Dollarama. That's a short month, and that was after Christmas. I don't even want to look at December because I know it was a ton more, and I was actually pretty good in February. I was almost just buying some of the Martha Stewart stuff and books that were paper books that were coming out, but $116 at Dollarama. I do spend more money at Dollar Tree, but for the month of February, I was a little bit more restrained to begin with at Dollarama. But anyways, okay, so I'll continue sharing some of my other things. Okay, so I had a goal to save $200 for the month of March from stopping myself from going to Dollar Tree. That's just Dollar Tree. And that's without me even knowing how much I spent, which I should have tallied before I started the month just to know what my goal should have been. But I put in my head that, okay, I want to save $200 from going to Dollar Tree, and I'll give you the outcome. But I also wanted to let you know, when I started this, it was kind of on a whim, and I did learn that if you're going to start a no spend challenge, be sure to take inventory of the things that are in your home. So if you need to look at your cleaning supplies, or you need to look at your toiletries, those things, be sure that you know your inventory, even if it's craft stuff, paper, whatever it might be, printer paper, anything like that, pens. Take a look at what you already have and be sure that you don't need to go out and buy those things for your no spend or for your less spending month. Because what happens is, if you start like I did and then all of a sudden you need something, it might really set you, or could set you back, or could set you up for failure, because what you'll do is you'll end up going out to buy certain things and then you're kind of tempted sometimes. I don't know, some people have way more restraint. I was pretty good for March because I knew I was being held accountable by you guys, but it probably would have been a lot harder for me if I went in on my own without you guys knowing what was going on, and I would have put things in my cart. I know I would have. I would have just been like, it's okay, it's just that thing. But because I knew I was being held accountable by this group, I was a lot stronger. You guys really did give me a lot of strength. So thank you very much for following me along for, holy cow, 31 days. I wanted to talk a little bit about something else I learned about myself. I already know I have stickers, but I have way too many stickers, and I'm okay with that. I'm going to be okay with it. Stickers are one thing that I'm going to be fine with. I realized going to Michael's how much money they are, and I was so good and never bought them there. So I will continue to buy my stickers at Dollar Tree or Dollarama when I see nice ones. Other major thing I learned was I was spending more time shopping for craft items than actually crafting in my craft room. So what I found was, for the month of March, because I wasn't bringing in bags to haul and share with you guys, before I used to do YouTube, if I hauled things, I would put them away immediately. But because I love to share them with you guys, I would keep my little bags to the side, and until I film my little video, I'm pretty quick with my turnaround, but still it would be accumulating there. So what I found was my room was a lot less cluttered, and that made me very happy, because more savings, less clutter, and less stress. And I actually sat down at my craft table a few nights and just crafted with paper. So I hope to share some of the goodies that I've made. They're just embellishments and stuff, but at least I was inspired to sit at my craft table and do those things, rather than putting stuff away or looking at the mess and not being inspired, because the bags really do suck a bit of energy from me, good energy, and I'm happy to say that they weren't there to suck that energy from me, and the room kind of felt lighter. It felt like I could breathe, and some of my creativity was able to kind of come out onto my craft table, and that made me very happy. So I learned that. I also wanted to share that I will allow myself to go shopping at Dollar Tree when I have the urge to shop, and the reason is I do save quite a bit of money going there versus going into Michael's or Walmart and browsing things there, because when I found myself browsing Walmart when I went grocery shopping, and I was like, well, to avoid Dollar Tree, I'm gonna go and take a look at what they have at Walmart. And I was super good because I became a little bit more aware of the purchases I was making for sure. But I did see things that I could have bought, and that would have cost me a lot more money. So when I'm feeling the urge to go shopping, and this is how I kind of became addicted to Dollar Tree and Dollarama, was when I had the urge to go shopping rather than going to the mall. I'd come home with Bath and Body Works candles and more soaps and spend a fortune on them. I would find myself pushing myself to the Dollarama or Dollar Tree because I found that if I spent 40 minutes there wandering the aisles and finding some goodies, that shopping urge would kind of be cleared from my system, and it did help. But okay, for the most important part of this video, you guys all wanted to know how much money I saved at Dollar Tree and Dollarama. So I will allow myself to go to Dollar Tree because it makes me happy. And going forth, what does that mean for the month of April? What do I see myself shopping less at Dollar Tree? I'm not sure. Time will tell. I don't think so. I think I will still frequently visit the Dollar Tree. I like to see what's new and stuff. I love the Dollar Tree. It makes me happy. I don't know. It's just like I go in there and I browse and it makes me happy. I usually bring my coffee or something like that and just kind of hang out for a bit. If I have my 40 minutes, it usually takes me about 40 minutes. How long does it take you to go through the Dollar Tree? I know some people zip in and zip out, but I up and down the aisles. I could be there for an hour and 20 minutes without a problem. However, 40 minutes is probably my average time walking up and down the aisles to check what's going on. Okay, so that's the one thing, and make sure that you don't withdraw yourself from going to the Dollar Tree when you have that shopping urge, because I think in the long run you do save money. And I do buy things for the house that are essentials, like bread and crackers and stuff like that, so I save money in the long run with those things. I'm going to reveal, the big reveal is going to be, I spent $228.06 in February at Dollar Tree, and that is actually a pretty good month because I think I spent a lot more in previous months, and I had already started kind of pulling myself a little bit away from Dollar Tree in February, and plus I was starting to declutter already then. So $228 I spent in February at Dollar Tree. I spent $116.59 at Dollarama, a total of $344.65 were spent at the dollar stores. I didn't include dollar store with more in here. So $228 was spent at Dollar Tree. In the month of March, I spent at Dollar Tree $7.98, and at Dollarama I spent, this is really good for me too, $31.08. So from preventing myself from going to Dollar Tree and shopping for unnecessary things, I saved myself money at Dollarama as well. Together, I spent $39.06 at both Dollar Tree and Dollarama for the month of March. Oh my gosh, that is fantastic. I didn't even spend $40 there. That means I saved $220.08 from Dollar Tree, and I saved $85.51 from Dollarama, a total savings of $305.59. For me, that is a huge win. It could go towards some of my fun things at Michael's. It's a little more expensive, but darn, like $305.59 I saved in total versus a total of spent money in February of $344.65. So that concludes that this is possible for me. I have never been successful with a no spend. I've tried it numerous times with different things. I find that more often than not, when I put a strict plan in place for myself, I actually fail at it, in the sense I don't like to be restrained mentally. It's a mind game for me. The more I tell myself no, the more I want it. I don't know why, but this month was a success. I'm so happy you guys joined me on it. What are your plans for April? Do you see yourself going in with lists? Do you see yourself going in with a different attitude, a different habit, a different shopping habit? Because I think I will approach my shopping a little bit different now. I did learn that restraint is possible. Impulse and stopping myself from impulse shopping is possible. And to take inventory and take a look at the things that I currently own, that I already have, that bring me joy and happiness, because I don't need to keep adding to those things if I already have them. So till the next video, which I hope it will be a shop with me or a haul, have a wonderful day and take care, everyone. Thank you again so much for joining me on this challenge. I had such a great time and I appreciate each and every one of your support. Until next time, everyone, bye for now.